Hello everyone, and welcome back to Don't Do This Guide. Now, I know there's nothing more disheartening than pouring your heart and soul into your garden, only to find your precious plants under attack from pests. It's enough to make anyone reach for the chemical sprays, but hold on a moment. In this video, we'll explore some simple, natural methods to keep those pesky critters at bay and ensure your garden thrives. Because a healthy garden is a happy garden, both for you and the beneficial wildlife that call it home. Before we can tackle the problem, we need to know what we're up against. Now, every garden has its share of unwelcome visitors, but some are more persistent than others. Let's take a look at a few of the usual suspects. First up, we have aphids, tiny, pear-shaped insects that congregate in clusters, often on tender new growth. You'll find them in a variety of colors, from green and black to yellow and even pink. Aphids are sapsuckers, literally draining the life out of your plants, and they can quickly weaken and distort new growth. Next are slugs and snails, those slimy, slow-moving creatures that leave a trail of devastation in their wake. They're particularly fond of seedlings and soft-leaved plants, leaving behind telltale holes and a silvery slime trail as their calling card. And then there are caterpillars, the ravenous larvae of butterflies and moths. While some caterpillars are harmless, others can strip a plant bare in a matter of days. Look out for holes in leaves, chewed edges, and frass, those tiny black droppings that are a sure sign of caterpillar activity. Identifying the culprits is the first step in protecting your garden. Once you know what you're dealing with, you can choose the most effective methods to deter them. Now, one of the most fascinating and effective ways to deter pests is through companion planting. This age-old technique involves growing different plants together to their mutual benefit. Think of it as creating a harmonious ecosystem within your garden. Certain plants, through their scent or properties, naturally repel pests. Take, for instance, the humble marigold. Its pungent aroma, while pleasant to us, sends aphids and whiteflies running for the hills. Plant marigolds alongside your tomatoes, beans, or roses for a natural and colorful form of pest control. Another fantastic companion plant is basil. Not only does it add a delightful fragrance to the garden, but it also deters a whole host of pests, including tomato hornworms, whiteflies, and aphids. Plant basil near your tomatoes, peppers, and even your asparagus for a bountiful and pest-free harvest. And let's not forget about lavender. This aromatic herb is not only a feast for the senses, but also a powerful repellent against moths, fleas, and even mosquitoes. Plant lavender near your seating areas or windows to keep those pesky insects at bay. Companion planting isn't just about repelling pests. It can also attract beneficial insects that help keep pest populations in check. We'll talk more about these helpful creatures in a bit. Remember, diversity is key in companion planting. By creating a tapestry of different plants, you'll create a more resilient and balanced ecosystem in your garden. Nasturtiums are another excellent choice for companion planting. Their bright flowers not only add a splash of color, but also attract aphids away from other plants. Plant them near your vegetable crops to act as a natural trap crop. By integrating a variety of plants, you create a garden that is not only beautiful, but also functional and self-sustaining. So, the next time you plan your garden, consider the benefits of companion planting. It's a simple, natural way to keep your garden healthy and thriving. Now, sometimes, despite our best efforts, those pesky critters still manage to find their way into our gardens. They can wreak havoc on our beloved plants, causing damage and stress. But before you reach for the chemical sprays, let's explore some homemade, natural pest repellent recipes that are safe for you, your family, and the environment. These solutions are not only effective, but also eco-friendly. One of the simplest and most effective solutions is a garlic spray. Garlic is a common kitchen ingredient that doubles as a powerful pest deterrent. Garlic has strong insecticidal properties, and its pungent aroma is enough to send many pests packing. It's a natural way to protect your plants without harming the environment. To make your own garlic spray, simply crush a few cloves of garlic and steep them in a liter of water overnight. This allows the garlic to infuse its potent properties into the water. Strain the mixture into a spray bottle and voila, you have a potent natural pest repellent. Use it generously on your plants to keep those unwanted visitors at bay. Another excellent option is neem oil. This oil is derived from the seeds of the neem tree and has been used for centuries in traditional medicine and agriculture. Extracted from the seeds of the neem tree, neem oil is a powerful natural insecticide, fungicide, and miticide. It's a versatile solution for a variety of garden pests. It works by disrupting the life cycle of pests, preventing them from feeding and reproducing. This makes it an effective long-term solution for pest control. To use neem oil, mix a tablespoon of neem oil with a liter of water and a teaspoon of liquid soap to help it emulsify. This ensures the oil mixes well with the water for even application. Spray the mixture on your plants, making sure to coat both the tops and undersides of the leaves. This thorough coverage helps to maximize the effectiveness of the neem oil. And for a quick and easy solution, look no further than your kitchen sink. Sometimes the simplest solutions are right at our fingertips. A simple soap spray can be surprisingly effective against soft-bodied insects like aphids and spider mites. These pests are particularly vulnerable to soap's properties. Mix a tablespoon of liquid soap with water and spray it directly on your pet. This mixture works by breaking down the protective outer layer of the insect, causing them to dehydrate and die. Remember, they work best when used regularly and as part of an integrated pest management approach. Always best to inspect your plants regularly and address any pest problems early. Early detection and treatment can save your garden from significant damage. Now let's talk about enlisting some help from nature's own pest control experts, beneficial insects. These helpful creatures are a gardener's best friend, preying on common garden pests and helping to keep their populations in check. One of the most well-known beneficial insects is the ladybug. These brightly colored beetles are voracious predators of aphids, mites, and other soft-bodied insects. A single ladybug can consume thousands of aphids in its lifetime. To attract ladybugs to your garden, plant flowers that provide them with nectar and pollen, such as dill, fennel, and yarrow. Another beneficial insect is the lacewing. These delicate green-winged insects are often overlooked, but they're incredibly effective predators of aphids, whiteflies, and spider mites. Lacewing larvae, in particular, have a voracious appetite and can consume up to 60 aphids per hour. Attract lacewings to your garden by planting flowers like cosmos, coreopsis, and Queen Anne's lace. And then there are bees. While not technically predators, bees are essential for pollination, which is crucial for the health and productivity of your garden. Attract bees by planting a variety of flowering plants, including bee balm, lavender, and sunflowers. By creating a welcoming habitat for beneficial insects, you'll be well on your way to a healthier, more balanced garden ecosystem. Now, keeping pests at bay isn't just about one-off solutions. It's about cultivating daily habits that promote a healthy and resilient garden. A garden that thrives is one that is consistently cared for, with attention to detail and a proactive approach to potential problems. First and foremost, regular weeding is essential. Weeds are not just unsightly, they can be a significant threat to your garden's health. Weeds compete with your plants for water, nutrients, and sunlight, weakening them and making them more susceptible to pests and diseases. By removing weeds, you give your plants the best chance to flourish. Make it a habit to spend a few minutes each day removing any weeds that pop up. This small daily effort can prevent larger problems down the line. Proper watering is also crucial. The way you water your garden can significantly impact its health and resilience. Overwatering can create a damp environment that attracts slugs, snails, and fungal diseases, while underwatering can stress your plants, making them more vulnerable to pests. Striking the right balance is key. Water your plants deeply and less frequently, allowing the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. This encourages deeper root growth and healthier plants. Inspecting your plants regularly is another essential habit. Regular checks can help you catch issues before they become serious. Catch pest problems early on, before they have a chance to spiral out of control. Early intervention can save your plants from significant damage. Check the undersides of leaves, stems, and even the soil surface for any signs of pests or diseases. These are common hiding spots for many garden pests. And finally, don't be afraid to intervene manually. Sometimes, the simplest solutions are the most effective. If you spot a few aphids or caterpillars, simply pick them off by hand and dispose of them. This can prevent a minor issue from becoming a major infestation. For larger infestations, use a strong jet of water from your hose to dislodge them. This method is effective and environmentally friendly. Remember, a healthy garden is a constantly evolving ecosystem. Each action you take contributes to the overall balance and health of your garden. By staying vigilant and incorporating these daily habits into your gardening routine, you'll be well equipped to keep pests at bay and ensure your garden thrives. Consistency and care are the cornerstones of a pest-free, flourishing garden. So, there you have it. A handful of natural, effective ways to keep those pesky garden pests at bay. Remember, gardening is all about working with nature, not against it. By embracing these simple techniques, you can create a thriving garden that's in harmony with the environment. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Don't Do This Guide for more down-to-earth gardening advice. And be sure to share your own pest control tips and tricks in the comments below. Let's create a community of gardeners who are passionate about natural and sustainable practices. Until next time, happy gardening.